Safe area detected.
Are we live? We should be live. So, I saw for a split second this one outfit that looked pretty cool. That looks really cool. I kind of want the pants at least. That looks really cool. I love it. Does it have a cape as well? It does. Damn. That looks really cool. Yeah, how do I like preview it? I really just want the pants and the jacket. I could give a shit about anything else. Although the boots do look pretty cool. What if I take the helmet off? What does that look like with the helmet off? Yeah, that looks really fucking cool. That with the pants too. It's pretty expensive though. Basically $10. I'll consider it. Where's my helmet at? There we go. Alright, so this global event, like, completely changed up the entire weather mechanics of the New York area. Oh, this guy's got the outfit. Yeah, I think I already unlocked all the outfits yesterday. I played for a while. What does this do? Yeah, I think I unlocked everything. Yeah, I did. It took me only like 3 hours to do it. So it's... this event respects your time a lot. Oh, this guy's wearing it, is he? No, he's not wearing it. Alright. So, what we really need to do is find like a really good spot to run back and forth in and try to find good spawns. If I remember correctly, the really good spot was, me and my friend found it yesterday. It was in the park somewhere. If I could find it. Also, let me reset my thing here. Funny ass thumbnail, Evening Caesar. What's up, Nut? Where was the park at again? I know it's around here somewhere. There's the Supreme Court. Here it is, the park. So what we're trying to get is the this AA-12 that shoots really fast. That's the plan. Now I am playing by myself, so it might be better to run with the solo build I made, but we'll see how it goes. There goes her. Oh, he's got more. Okay. Is that all of them? No, there's one more. No, it's just this thing. Build stacks off it. Ah, well, that took too long. He dropped a key. Any more keys? No, it's all the keys. I don't care about the gear. Alright, so we're at the park. Now, was it further down here? I feel like it was right by a control point. I don't know, I don't remember. Maybe this one? No. Now, I don't really remember which area is the best for this. You just kind of run around and find enemies, or they find you, rather. But I love the new weather effects, it's so cool. But we're not doing anything special tonight. I'm just playing Division. Figured I'd hang out with you guys while I did it. I hear a beacon.
Incoming backup request.
This beacon out there. It is. Yeah, there's 20 of these that spawn. I got a map for them all. I found them all yesterday, but they respawn every day. Prototype gear, huh? It's that piece of shit gun, but prototype's a prototype. I didn't mean to do that. There we go, more Dust Devils. Getting more stacks off the shield. Alright, we got max stacks. This should do some ouchies. Yep, there we go. There's another key. Not really. I guess I could collect some of this stuff and just donate it. I'm at expertise 10 now, which I'm a third of the way there. Grinding expertise in this game is such a slog, dude. I hate it. I'm just adjusting my phone a bit here. Now I'm just gonna kind of wander around. Maybe this street's a good spot for them to spawn. There's regular enemies. And I know there's a bridge somewhere that's got like a really good spawn. Or maybe it's by the boat. I've heard by the boat over here is pretty good. I know that there's a highway somewhere that's got a really good spot. I just don't remember where it's at. I have a feeling it's down here. Or maybe this is it. Oh no. Let's head down here first, see where that gets us, and then we'll make our way over to the other place. Just checking on audio real quick. Audio sounds good. Let's carry on. Doggy! Wish I could pet him. Nah, man, I was tired all day today. Didn't get much sleep last night. I took a nap and I feel a lot better.
How are you holding up, Roy? Fine. You know, it's a sin to lie to a priest. Yes. Sorry.
These black tusks? Yeah, they are.
Today has been one of the bad ones. What's bothering you? Guilt, I suppose. What do you have to do?
Is that a drone?
Yeah,
it's a drone.
When so many people served under me and now, how many do you think would be lost if he was still here? I made some big fucking mistakes that just made everything worse. You can't punish yourself for that.
Million damage a shot. I'm not even at max strikers. Not too shabby.
And every day you're doing that, Roy. Every day you keep these people safe. Every day you wake up and keep
Hear
going.
the audio.
You are making amends for the sins you inherited. I just don't know that it'll ever be enough. The JTF pulled back.
Yeah, audio sounds okay.
Were crushed because of it. I should have fought harder. I shouldn't have let them do that to those Asians.
Hostile broadcast picked up.
Looks like they're a problem. Think they have it handled. Those are Dust Devils. Yeah. Let's get them all on one side. Those are regular Rikers. They're gonna team up. With my solo build, I'm a lot more tanky, but I do like half the damage. I don't think that's gonna hit me, is it? Oh god. I'm getting sandwiched. We need to get to a better spot. This is getting a little hairy. Damn it.
Agent down.
Maybe the solo build would be better. Yeah, I'm probably gonna die here. Especially if I get stuck on shit. Get rid of these black tusk. And then we'll focus on the dust devils.
I'm moving down the side.
Okay. There's a key. Alright. I don't think this is the place I meant to go to. Pretty sure it's elsewhere, but we'll see. No, this might be it. This might be it. Let me see. Yeah, I think this is the spot that I saw that's like the best place. You just go back and forth on top of the bridge. Maybe not quite here, maybe further down. I don't remember. I was watching this video at work while half awake, so. There's a rope right there. Come on, let's try it. Let's see. Nope. It's further down. Regular Rikers? Yeah, regular Rikers. See if these guys spawn. So what you guys got going on this weekend? I have absolutely nothing going on. Probably just gonna clean up and maybe mess around with some music stuff. I guess we could take this out. Maybe Dust Devils will spawn. Let's see.
Reinforcements incoming. Medical assistance needed.
Oh shit. Damn it, that's gonna hurt. Why isn't killer procking? Oh, there we go, now it's proc.
Heavily armored hostile detected.
God damn it. I might need to throw the solo build on. I'm kind of getting my ass kicked here. There's no dust devils are spawning. That's what I was kind of hoping for.
Detecting additional hostile contacts.
Oh, I'm out of fucking ammo. Oh, here's some. We're good.
I got a shot!
Complete activities in 2 bridges. I'm just doing this because it was here. Oh, armor.
They're going around us!
Can't see shit. That's gotta be dust devils, right? Oh, there's more cleaners.
Heavily armored hostile detected.
Forgot to ask, but is it just you today? Yeah, it's just me today. I didn't have any plans. I was playing the Division anyway because of the event, and I figured, I'll just stream it. I wasn't really gonna stream today. I was thinking about just taking a nap, but I'm thinking, why break the routine? I'm gonna play a game anyway. But yeah, everyone's doing their own thing. Most of my friends are playing like Darktide. I was thinking about playing Battlefield, but Battlefield's not going anywhere. This event's only gonna be up for a bit, so. Alright, so that wasn't where I needed to go. Maybe I should look it up. Let's just look it up real quick. What's the best farm location? What was this video I saw?
Hello everyone. and
Oh, that is
welcome
loud.
To the video. Please
Sadly, you guys can't see what I'm seeing,
Just
but let me
straight
see.
to-
Where is he on the map?
To farm keys that I know of. There might
South
be other
Street.
ways.
South Street, so down here. Oh wow, yeah, we were way off. Wouldn't even blame me for napping this week. Felt rough for everyone. Yeah, dude, this week was a fucking slog for me, dude. Like, I don't know why. Like, this week just kind of sucked.
Detected. Near location. Guarded by hostiles.
I'm pretty sure that those are dust devils coming after me right now. Yep. That's who we want coming after us. Cool. And he dropped a key. Alright. Back to business. Yeah, a buddy of mine was gonna join me, but he ended up going to a Magic the Gathering thing. So, well, I don't blame him. I think those are more Dust Devils. Yep. Yeah, they spawn like crazy once the storm goes nuts.
Fucking Christ! See you on the other
Some more keys, nice. I love the sandstorm effects. It's so fucking nice. It looks so cool. Festival. More dust devils. There's a key, nice. There's a propaganda broadcast. We're gonna go around that because I don't care about it.
Detected. Nearby location. Guarded by hostiles.
I'll make you my goddamn.
Cool, cool. You indulging in Mr. Alcohol tonight? A little bit. I got a couple beers, nothing crazy. Not trying to get trashed. I've been drinking beers. I mean, I haven't been getting trashed or anything like that, but I have been drinking them pretty much every day this week. So, I'm just trying to avoid getting trashed. It's kind of been my thing, is like, I want to cut down on the drinking because it's been pretty bad this year, ever since, well, it's been pretty bad for the last year, ever since a buddy of mine died. I've just been kind of upset for, you know, I think very justifiable reasons. But, what I've been trying to do, because, like, obviously quitting cold turkey doesn't work for most people, myself included.
Location nearby.
It's just kind of hard. So, what I'm gonna do is, instead of drinking, like, Voodoo Rangers and getting fucked up beyond belief, I'm just gonna start cutting down on the heaviness of it. Just drinking like some Land Sharks. That way I'm not getting absolutely obliterated. And then slowly but surely like phase it out. Maybe start getting something even lighter than Land Sharks, you know, like Michelobes or whatever. And then just maybe switching to non-alcoholic beer until I fucking hate it and don't want to do it anymore. Alright, here we go. This is the area that I saw that's like the good spot. So I saw just run back and forth on this bridge and they'll keep spawning.
I think they killed those JTF guys. How do you know? Some of them were shot in the back. A few of them weren't even carrying weapons. Why would they shoot JTF? I don't know. I'm not sure I want to know.
Yep, there they are.
That means they wanted to deal with us. You guys really started whispering. Get some rest. Tomorrow's a big day. I told you I'd get you to safety. I'm a man of my word.
Detected. Nearby location. Guarded by hostiles.
Yep, they spawned down there.
I'm gonna go get him from the side.
Where'd they go? There's one. No key. No key, but did drop armor. I'll take it.
Danger.
No key. That's okay. And then we just run back and just keep doing this until a boss spawns or something. But yeah, this is what we're gonna be doing for most of the night. So sorry if it's not crazy, crazy and sorry if it gets a little boring. Again, it's just a chill stream. Could kind of turn my brain off.
After me. Show 'em who's boss.
And 1.4 million damage a shot, not bad. Oh, another thing to consider is any of these guys drop keys? No, none of them did. There's more of them. So the closer they are, the more damage
Immediate medical assistance
I'm gonna
needed.
do and take. Same with them.
Agent out of position.
I think he dropped a key. I don't know if he dropped a key. That guy did though.
Detected.
Yeah, it's your stream. I haven't got much to complain about. If anything helps pass the time for me. Yeah, I feel that. Alright, let's pick some of this clutter up, honestly, because it's just gonna crowd the screen. And it already is. Look at my map. Deconstruct it all. And I think these sandstorms happen every like 16 minutes or something like that. How many keys are we at now? We got 9. Not bad.
Civilians in distress.
Pick all this bullshit up.
Hostile broadcast detected.
Get rid of it. There we go. Alright, where are we at? What can we spawn by? That's... I guess we could go take this control point real quick and try to...
Guarding location
Just so that we can
nearby.
spawn on it in case we die or something and don't have to leg it all the way back here. Make life a little easier. Here, I'll show you guys my, First, let me save this. Crit chance is kind of low. Want to change that? Maybe we could keep the crit chance high and just use the huntsman. Let's see. Let's just roll with the huntsman for a bit.
Detected. Nearby location. Guarded
I'll
by
show you guys
hostiles.
my, oh shit. Why is my shield not equipped? Show you guys this setup I got here. It's pretty nuts.
Hostile broadcast picked up.
Basically makes me unkillable. But only towards elites.
You should know
En route.
It doesn't do the best damage, but damn is it tanky. Until it's not. But another thing it does that's kind of nice is look how much health I get back from killing something. I get like 1/5 of it back. Maybe St. Elmo's would be better. It just the only problem with this build is that it just doesn't do damage. It does okay damage for what it is. What is this? Shock rounds? Oh shit.
Hostile broadcast detected.
Okay. Now I might be able to get a little close. Now I got frenzy proc, so. Now, I wonder if Lexington would do better for this just because it does way more damage. Only thing is, I'm gonna have to I'm getting fucked up pretty good here.
Vital signs critical.
If I can get rid of this guy, I should get most of my health back. Move, dude. Yeah. Again, the damage isn't crazy, but if I do not want to die, this is what I run. I feel like with tank builds, a lot of people like overthink them. Like they just run like nothing but blue cores, and then they just end up having a build where you can't die, but you end up doing no damage. Which, I mean, like, well, the damage I'm doing is like for most tank builds, like this would be like unachievable. But like what makes this nice is that it's the health steal.
Heavily armored hostile detected.
It's fucking my shield up. I take so much less damage from these guys in general. Like, look at that. Usually that takes your armor out in one shot. But I stack protection from elites on. Running out of ammo.
Serious trauma detected.
Oh wow, he hit me through that.
Gotta reload! Cover me!
Oh shit. Need ammo. I wonder if it'd be better with like the St. Elmo's or something. I think what I just need to do is up my crit chance instead of having crit damage, and it'll be a lot better. I like the Huntsman because it just vomits bullets. Hype for any upcoming games? Quite a few actually. Believe it or not, Modern Warfare 4 looks kind of cool. At least the campaign does.
Incoming hostiles detected.
I don't know about the multiplayer, but that's not my most hyped game. That's just the first thing that came to mind. Hellraiser. I really want to play Hellraiser. Blight Survival. Mortal Shell 2. Ill. Resident Evil Veronica. There's a lot of cool shit coming out.
Hostile broadcast detected.
What about you guys? What are you guys hyped to play? I would say GTA 6, but I'm kind of iffy. I don't know. I mean, I think it's almost impossible that the game will be bad. But I don't know, man. Like, there's just they kind of hype themselves into a corner. Like they don't really. They're gonna disappoint people no matter what. Will the game sell like crazy? Fuck yeah, it will. That game's gonna make its money back in 10 minutes. Even though I think the budget for that game is like actually in the billions. I think it's like $2 billion have gone into that game since its like conception. Alright, I don't know what's going on here. Is it taken over? Like, where is everyone?
Hostile broadcast picked up.
Alright, well, that was a waste of time. Is it glitched out or something? Let's switch back to the striker build, just for the sake of practicality. If we start struggling, then we'll switch back. But for now, let's just run this.
Now that's stressful.
I'm getting fucked up. He dropped the key. Oh shit, he just shot it too. There they go. I would say GTA 6 if it was coming to PC. I have a PS5. I don't have a PS5
Hostile
Pro.
broadcast detected.
I heard a rumor that it's only going to be on the Pro, but I don't know. We'll see. Better remaster New Vegas, definitely on my list. I'm curious what's going to be remastered about it. I hope they don't focus too much on, like, making the oh, shit. The bosses are here. Alright.
You waiting for an invitation?
Oh, I gained stacks off the... I gained stacks off the decoy. Oh, shit. I didn't realize that. Ow, fuck. Ow, 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 ow.
Immediate medical assistance.
Aw,
needed.
damn, he bled me to death.
Agent incapacitated.
What is hitting me? I'm dead. Yeah, I'm toast. Because the bleed.
Agent deceased.
Alrighty then. That's unfortunate. I wish there was a quicker way to get there. Oh wait, I can... Yeah, okay, we could do that.
Hostile broadcast picked up.
I didn't evade them, they fucking iced my ass. But, let's see, New Vegas remaster, what was I saying? Yeah. I would prefer if they focused on fixing, like, the main thing is, like, bugs and glitches and shit like that. That is the number one thing I would like for them to focus on. Graphics, I mean, what could they really do for graphics? Like, no matter how many mods you put on New Vegas, I'm sorry, it looks bad. The game looks gross. It doesn't matter. That's not why we like New Vegas, obviously. But yeah, main thing, just fix the bugs, maybe add a couple more things, some more interactions with certain factions and whatnot. That's all I really want. I'm gonna grab the Black Flag remaster, but then the Sword Art Online game came out, and that looked funner. Yeah, pick your poison, man. Sword Art Online. I got a funny story about that. So Angie made me watch the anime. And I had a few drinks, so yeah, a little irrational. But I heard Kirito, or whatever his name was, call himself the Black Swordsman, and I instantly got mad. I'm just like, this little twink is not the Black Swordsman. There's one Black Swordsman. And we all know who it is. Come on. Okay. That and I don't know if I'm remembering wrong, but from what I can remember in Sword Art Online, Kirito just like all of a sudden out of nowhere is just like, oh yeah, I'm a badass, I'm a protagonist. How'd I get here? You don't need to know that. So I'm just like, what the fuck? That shit felt unearned. Let's see, how many of these keys we got? We got 10 of them.
Detected.
Not getting as many as I
Guarded by
would have
hostiles.
liked. I know they can spawn out of the back of these trucks. But because the sandstorm's not going on, I'm so sorry. So sorry about what? What, is the anime bad? I didn't really like it. I thought it was kind of boring. Short online abridged. What, is that better? Or is it just like silly? Or is it better because it's silly?
Hostiles guarding location
Where are these
nearby.
fucking guys at? I guess there's no sandstorm going on right now. Oh, I got ammo and shit here. So I guess I could just... Maybe this is causing something to happen, I don't know. A lot of people have told me to watch Helsing Ultimate Abridged. Oh, there we go, Sandstorm. Or Dust Storm, whatever.
Detecting additional hostile contacts. Detected nearby location.
Alright,
Guarded
heavy
by
sandstorm.
hostiles.
Now we can get back to business. It's better and really silly. Hell yeah. Oh shit, I looked away for a second. There's a key. Protect the hostage. Why would I do that? I think there's more dust devils over here. They're below me. A key? That is a key. Surprised I have any inventory space left. Regular ass guys. So, something interesting, right? I thought of something. The long dark with sandstorms and shit. And you have to worry about heat instead of cold. Yeah, it's obviously not going to be as cool or interesting as the long dark with the cold, but it's different. Fun little like idea for a mod or something. I hear them all around me. They're probably beneath me. Oh, the hostage is still duking it out. He's still duking it out. Basically, it's the entire anime, but they replaced all the voice lines. That's funny. What was the name of that one terrible anime that, Sorry. It was horrendous, and they, the English voice actors were told to just kind of do whatever they want with it. And ended up becoming way more popular because of that. Because the original anime was just so fucking bad. There's another key. You seem fine. It's about like a rabbit. It's like, not because you're a rabbit, but because you're black. Some stupid shit like that. I forget what it's called. God damn it, god damn it, god damn it. I wish they would just spawn up here. There one. I'm maxed out. I'm just gonna get rid of it all. Fuck it. I don't know by many names, Mountain Slayer, Thunder, Iron Chocolate Axe, but you may call me Tiffany. Dude, if I had to voice act for anything, like if I had to pick off the top of my head what I would love to voice act for, fucking Class of 09. That would be so fun. I would love to do that. It'll never happen, but damn. That shit would be funny. You die a little bit more quietly. Alright, see if any of the... I want to fight the hunter more than anything. Oh, there you go. Drop the key. Oh, what the fuck?
Civilians in danger.
Sounds like their problem, not mine. Oh, back on the bridge. Let's not get flanked here.
I'm gonna shoot you!
Should have taken the shot. Yeah, this is definitely a really good spot. They're spawning like crazy.
Civilians in distress.
For isekais in general, Sword Art Online would definitely be somewhere in the top 10, but number one definitely goes to Alice in Wonderland. Alice in Wonderland, like the original. If that's like an anime also named that, I'm not familiar with it.
I sure wouldn't want to be you. Well, here's something, shit. I got your back.
Any keys? There's one.
Detected. Nearby location guarded by hostiles.
Yeah, there's a guy. This is working out quite well. Another key. Nice. Yeah, yesterday I got like fucking 50 of them at this one spot we were at. But this is better. The live action movie.
Civilians in danger.
Oh shit. Oh, this ain't good.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
And the sad thing is that because they're all Rikers, they're all gonna team up. Alright, that should be good for now. I mean, we're gonna come right back here, but first I'm gonna go open up these keys and see if we get that shotgun I want really badly. Oh, there's a safe house right here. I didn't even realize. Okay. So we don't need to do that CBT shit trying to run back there every time we die.
Enemy reinforcements have arrived. The area is lost.
Oh, I don't give a fuck about that. Alright, first let's empty out what we got. Alright, let's see what we get. I got 18 of these. Oh, Carol. Blech. A mod? Caduceus, whatever. Another mod. Why am I getting mods? The Slayer. I think I don't think I've ever gotten this gun. It gives you all the let's see, health damage, mag size. Is it only spawn with mag size? That's kind of whack. Let's see. I need to get rid of some of these, like the Born Great. Like I don't need that, but whatever. The Slayer. What does it do? Headshots apply confuse every 20 seconds. That's kind of whatever. It's a good roll though. What are the mods I got? Oh wow. Wow, that's really good. Yeah, that is really good. Wow. What about defense? Ensnare, I don't care about that. Shock resist, don't care. Protection from elites, I'll hold on to that just because those are rare. I need to get rid of a lot of these. Like, I don't fucking need any of these. And since we have the prototype one, although it's kind of shit, it's better than that one. Let's get rid of that one. Okay, back to opening these. Knee pads, nurses' knee pads, snow machines. improve sticky. Come on, give me something good. No, give me the shotgun. Oh my god. Oh, there we go. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Stack broker. So I forgot why I want this thing so badly. Triple hits. Reload speed bonus. Targets out of cover, damage to armor. You got a 20 round mag. Do they all have that? Yeah, they do. Fuck, was this the one that I wanted? No. The one I wanted was something else. I forget what it's called though. That isn't bad either though. So. What's the one I'm currently using? Someone's got a higher rate of fire. Higher rate of fire would be nice. Increase reload speed. Don't really use this for the damage. Ooh, I guess crit chance. Then again, crits increase yeah, because this lets me reload it like instantly. Let's see what else we get. I wish it wouldn't give me mods. Another stack broker. The pecan, whatever. I'm just gonna call it the pecan because it's funny. Let's see, what's this one have? This one's even better, I think. 10 damage to armor. And this one had. Yeah, the one I have is the better one. Get rid of some of this shit I don't need. How do I unfavorite this? What does the O'Carroll do again that's so good? Fucking nothing is what it does. Alright. Alright, I will be right back in like a minute. I'm gonna grab my charger and I'm gonna grab another beer.
Welcome back. Did you miss me, President Ellis? The words leave a bad taste in your mouth, don't they? They're doing mine. Like I've been rinsing my mouth out with slime. Hey, who is this guy anyway? Yeah, he was the Speaker of the House. What do we really know about him? I heard rumors, strong rumors. He's got ties to Black Tusk. If so, does that make Black Tusk the government? Or is Ellis really a deep state actor, working for the powers that be to consolidate their authority in the wake of everything going to hell? One thing's for sure. I'm gonna have my eye on Ellis to see which way he squirms. Who are you Jets people? Got some music coming up for you now.
Alright. Question for you guys. What is the most uncomfortable, like, line of dialogue you've ever seen in anything? Or maybe not the most, but like some of the most. I'm curious, what can you get out of these caches? No, look at that. Server restarting in an hour.
Agent requesting backup.
For me, one of the more messed up lines I've heard was, most of them are probably in The Boys. But probably in season 4 with Oh Father. What a stupid fucking name, by the way. Oh Father. When you don't see it, thank God, but you hear it, Ashley is tearing his asshole up with a fucking giant dildo. At least it's implied that that's what she was doing.
Civilians in distress.
And afterwards he says, "I love the way you punish my sin hole." It's like, what the fuck? Who wrote that? Who fucking wrote that line and said, "Yeah, this is absolute fucking cinema"? I love the way you God damn it, I hate it. God, I can go on a whole tangent about that show. It's so fucking stupid. But part of that is why it's entertaining to me. You guys are not who I was looking for. Oh my god.
Detected. Agent down.
Alright, let's try that again. Oh, fucking drone dog. Let's see. Any dust devils? There's no sandstorm going on right now. I'm gonna look something up real quick. I'll look up what all can you get from it. Let's see, the Lexington, the Stackbroke, the Turmoil, the Caretaker, Shields Winner, Huntsman, Hunter Killer, and Hannon's Basket. What is this? Let's see.
Hostiles guarding location nearby.
Let me see again. What is it? The Caretaker? Do I have one of those? Oh, it has Perfect Killer on it. Is it better than the, it seems like it could be good. What about Hunter Killer? It's a chess piece. Hand basket. I think I have one of those. And then Turmoil. It's a knee pad.
Detected. Nearby location guarded by hostiles.
Oh, that seems like it could be good. Splits damage between multiple enemies. So I've left a fucking graveyard back here. Well, I got the Stack Broker. Holy fucking fire rate! Does that thing just naturally shoot faster? Yeah, it does! What if we... okay, if we get another Stack Broker, I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. If we get another Stack Broker, I'm gonna increase its fire rate even further. And just see. Because we're running Salvo, too, which increases it by, like, 10%. Oh, that's fucking hilarious. What? Instant max stacks on strikers. No sandstorm at the moment. Oh, we gotta wait for a sandstorm anyway. Let's put a cool skin on this. Sadly, most of the skins in this game look pretty ass. Rate of fire. I could increase its rate of fire. Oh, not what I'm trying to do. Alright. Sadly, A12 doesn't get the greatest, I guess, dispersion of the skins. I don't know what else to call it. Just because, like, if you see, like, where there's parts of it that's faded. That looks kind of cool. Yeah, the skins in this game don't look very good. Unfortunately. Do I have any like crazy skins for it? No. I'll just leave it how it is. And I might change the way the Lexington looks. I put that on there because whatever. Normally it's green. Could just make it black. Black with some green. That looks kind of cool. I like that. It looks a little goofy, but whatever.
Detected. Nearby location. Guarded by hostiles.
Looks like a sandstorm's coming in. Fuck yeah. Holy fucking shit.
Damn you!
Oh, I'm hit with confusion. Eat a dick. Hell yeah. Look at that damage. Holy fuck, look at that damage. And we got a key.
Hostiles. Guarding location.
God, that's
spy.
so silly. You fucked. I got a thorn. Cool. God, that reloads so quick. It's crazy. And they're below me. Who are these ass clowns? Dust Devil bosses. Alright. No more fucking around.
Hostile snap turret detected.
That hurt a lot.
Signs
Wow.
critical.
Okay, we gotta take this slow.
Detected. Nearby location. Guarded by hostiles.
There goes that one. And there they go. Cool. Bosses are down, and they each drop a key. Now, where's the hunter? That's who I want to fight. Where are they at?
I gotta get some new armor.
Hey, you dropped a key. Oh, I am fucked.
Serious.
Oh, must be some strong shit to bring you back. Let's stop wasting time. Smoke them.
God, the look at my stacks. They're already like almost maxed. Maybe not. Okay, not quite almost maxed, but God, yeah, this the yeah. I've been wanting. I'm getting my hands on this gun for a while. I'm sure you guys know why now. Had stuff to do what I missed. Not much, man. I got my hands on the stack broker, which I've been trying, which is the whole point of me playing this right now. But I'll show you some shit. This gun is fucking nuts. I go down.
Medical assistance needed.
Oh shit. Oh, I'm going down. Oh, I'm not. The gun is not really meant to do damage. It's meant to shoot fast and reload quickly, and that's because the pellets count as shots, each individual one. So, how many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 shots. And if they're crits, they can all crit individually or not. That will build my stacks towards Striker. Or actually, maybe not it's crits, but I think it's just hits. I'm pretty sure that's how Strikers works. So that being said, what I just fired is the equivalent of one shot. So, yeah.
Make some noise.
So because of that, yeah, my stacks go up like crazy. And higher the stacks, the more damage I do. Which is why I'm fucking shit up so bad right now. Or fucking shit up is aggressive. I don't know, I can't speak.
Hostiles guarding location nearby.
So basically, it's not meant to hit, or it's really OP stacking gun. Yeah, pretty much, because the way Strikers works in this game, which is the armor set that everyone runs for damage at least. Oh wow, these guys dropped a bunch of keys. All right, I'm out of space. Also, so you know, rate of fire, weapon handling. You know, okay, it's just hits. Increases your damage by 0.65, stacking up to 100 times. I have the backpack, so that increases it from 0.65 to 0.9. And then the chest piece increases the max stacks from 100 to 200. And when you're between 100 and 200, you lose 3 stacks per second. Because this thing shoots, what was it, 8 pellets? Yeah, 8 pellets a shot. I got 20 shots. 8 times 20, you know, do the math. In... yeah, max stacks. Now, granted, all those pellets need to hit. So, but hits also count towards equipment. So like in this scenario, because they're kind of far away, it would be less than ideal for me to use the stack broker because I'm just not going to hit anything. I'm better off just hitting them with direct fire from the Lexington. Because it just makes more sense. But if I barrel stuff somebody, like I'm about to do right now, look at the meter on the bottom. That went up like crazy. This guy's pushing me. There's two guys pushing me. Not a good time to demonstrate. Yeah, look at my stacks on the bottom. I have like 150. So yeah, stack broker. Also, because my build is heavily reliant on crits, like so I have a really high crit chance in general. Whenever I get a crit, it increases my reload speed. So if I get a shitload of crits with the stack broker, I'm gonna reload it like instantly. So therefore, essentially increasing my rate of fire because you know I get to shoot more often. Now I could increase the rate of fire even more by like 5%. But see, this would have been a good time for me to use the stack broker right there. Somebody else is gonna come up here, I think. And now I have most of my stacks. The thing is, I'm really squishy with this build. It's dope as hell. Yeah, that's why everyone runs it. Strikers is just the best build in the game, or the best gear set overall, just for damage. If not Strikers, tipping scales. It really depends on the type of content you're doing, because if you're doing tier 10 escalation, then you need a group for one, and two, everybody needs to be playing to their strengths. So like one of the biggest things is running Future Initiative, which is a healing build, but not building it towards healing, but rather building it towards status effects. And instead of using by status effects, you would use Ensnare, which is the riot foam to hold enemies in place while the DPS is mag dump the fuck out of them. And then for healing, you could either run another Future Initiative for the healing and build that one towards healing, or you could run a Refractor, which Refractor heals you based on the amount of damage you're doing with your skills. So you would get Refractor and build it towards skill damage and stuff like that, and a percentage of the damage the skills do heals the entire team, yourself included, but you get healed a little bit less for reasons, I don't know. And that would be like what you would run for like the top tier content, end game. But for running around, like, you have like 3 options. A lot of people like to run Heartbreaker. I think Heartbreaker, I've never made a Heartbreaker build. Actually, I'm not too familiar with a lot of the builds in this game. I've been so hyper focused on optimizing my Striker build and optimizing my Future Initiative build, healing and damage. And then I have a Tipping Scales build. Tipping Scales is a lot like Strikers, but it increases damage based on shots fired rather than shots hit, and that makes it good for LMG builds. And if an enemy is suppressed, your stacks don't go down. So if you suppress a couple guys, that gives you time to reload this big ass gun. The build variety in this game, there is a lot of build variety. I think the game does a good job with that. The only problem is that... Oh my god. Oh, I'm about to get fucked up. Yep, this ain't good. That should be okay.
Agent out of action.
The problem is that Tipping Scales, Strikers, Heartbreaker, Refractor, and Future Initiative are just so much better than every other set in this game. Like, all the other sets in the game are kind of niche in comparison. Because once you get to, like, the end game content, build variety kind of goes out the window, unfortunately. 90% of people who are doing DPS are going to be running strikers or dipping skills. The other 10% probably Heartbreaker. Holy shit, is that just... Fuck off! Racks a shotgun. Shit, my shotgun's not in this room right now. It's in my bedroom. Otherwise I would. What's up, Terry? You play the new event, Terry? It's pretty cool. I'm doing the boring thing and just grinding one area because I'm lame. But the thumbnail is definitely not clickbait. It's pretty much what's going on in this. I'm just running lab, getting my steps in for the day. Oh yeah, next week, next Friday, we got Devlog Steam demo. I'm gonna be streaming that. It's also my birthday on Thursday, so Friday, even though it's the day after, will be my birthday stream. Yeehaw. 27 years old. I'm old. How many keys do we have? Oh, we got 10 again. Nice. What's this?
Incoming backup request.
Gonna have to hop on at some point. Holy shit, happy early birthday, Caesar. Thanks, buddy. Come on, spawn, you fucks. You know what? Fine. Since there's no dust storm right now, let's head to the settlement, open these boxes up. I might donate them, honestly. I might donate the keys, because I don't really need any of the gear. Because, like, everything I have, like my Lexington, for example, I don't need another Lexington. This thing is absolutely fucking cracked. And the Stack Broker, I'm curious about putting more, hold on. Maybe stability might not be too bad on it. 10% more damage is kind of nice, but do I need it? So, hold on. If I open one, what does that give me? And then, can I open it? No? Is that not how that works? I guess every milestone we can open one. We just hit the milestone right now, since people are donating the keys. Special named and exotic gear. Maybe we can get a that one shotgun I want, the exotic one. Skill modifier? Okay, don't really need that. Pestilence, already have one. Maybe it's better. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. Ridgeway's Pride, already have one. Another prototype D50. Alright. Bunch of fucking bullshit I don't need. Armor on kill. Skill haste, not bad. I had like 80 of these apparel cache keys yesterday. Now something I wonder Consuming challenges. Donate 200 keys. The patches are kind of cool. I guess I could donate some. How do you do this? Just donate keys. Personal milestone. So I hate this game's UI is a little fucked up. Season pass, which I don't know how to level this up. Mine's been stuck at 28 for a while now. How much time do I have for it? 4. I got a month. Complete journey. Donate resources to allied control points. Complete a stronghold on any difficulty. I'll do this all on my own time. Well, I guess what we could do. I don't know if this will push for it, but we'll see. Weekly shade. Yeah, that did increase my season pass XP. I have so many caches. I stopped opening these because they just give me garbage. But fuck it, for the sake of it, let's open all of these. I had no idea the devlog demo was releasing. That's awesome. It is, man. I'll be doing that on Friday. I'm gonna stream it and record it, and I'll probably spend the weekend making the playthrough video, just chopping it together, doing a little bit of editing. What I usually do. What does this do again? Shooting at me. Do I have one of these? Pretty sure I do, but I don't know. We'll see. Monocat. Monocat. Monocat, come here. What are you meowing about? Nope, there he goes. Getting rid of all this shit. Let's see, what do we got? Acosta's garbage. Sorry, just kind of organizing shit. Almost everything maxed out. Or is the release date talking about the demo? The demo comes out on the 31st. That's the deal. And the actual game, probably not for another year, minimum, I would say. I don't know anything. I don't really ask them about it because I'm pretty sure everyone in that server asks them about it all the time. So I'd rather not bug them about it. When I made the first video I made on the on devlog, I gave all the insider information that I could have, and that's about it.
Hostile control point detected.
I really want to fight the hunter, man. I have yet to get him to spawn for me. By the way, since I'm not doing anything that requires that much thinking, you know, if you guys want to ask me anything about anything, go ahead. I like answering questions. Could be about literally anything that isn't terribly personal. Okay, sandstorm's here. Should start to get swarmed now. Can't see shit. No key on him. Oh shit. I'm gonna say if that mag dump doesn't kill him, I'm toast. How do you come up with the name Judge Tiki? So that's I think Nut knows this story. I explained it one time. Tiki was like a clan that I was in when I was younger. It was just for shits and giggles. It wasn't like a COD clan or anything. I guess we just changed all our names to something Tiki. And well, it kind of got disbanded. I lost contact with a lot of those guys, and I think a few of them. It was a decently big group. Like 20, 30 people, but some of them passed away that I was cool with. Learned about it years later, because you know these are like the Xbox 360 days, so I figured I'd keep the name. Now normally what it would be Tiki something, so it wouldn't be something then Tiki like how I have it right now. Name just kind of stuck with me, Tiki. And why Judge? Well, because I like Judge Dredd. So, you know, you have Judge Dredd, Judge Anderson, Judge Fargo, and all that. You know, I just went with Judge Tiki. And hold on, I got an ad on my own fucking stream, so I can't see the chat right now because I still only have one monitor. I think I asked you that once too. Yes, you did. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, it's not a crazy story. Like, we had a Tiki Tough guy. Tiki, there's another one. There's a bunch of them. I'm not good with names, though. For the longest time when I was a kid, right, I went by this gay-ass, edgy name, Darkest Hour. So I was Tiki Darkest Hour for the longest time. Pretty gay name. But, hey, we all came up with gay-ass names when we were younger for our gamer tags and shit. Like, my brother, his never changed. And my brother's like 40, and he still has this gamer tag. It's Norbach, which is the word cabron backwards. He thought he was so fucking clever. I think it's funny. Okay, the bosses are here. Fucking sniper turret. Ooh. Please die. Oh, we gotta move before Big Ass gets here. Get all our stacks. Alright. Alright, he's gonna fuck us up. No, don't drop your fucking turret.
Hostile artillery turret.
God damn it! There we go. Okay. Still no hunter. There's gamer tag was Cardial Cargo. That guy right now is the first one I made years ago. Cold Westy. Cold Westy's a lot less gay than mine. There was also one I had for a while. It was just called Knick Knack. I had that one for a while. Just N-I-K, N-A-K, Knick Knack. I had that one on 360 for the longest time. And then I got a PS4. No, I think I got a PC first, and then I got a PS4. The only reason I got a PS4 and not an Xbox One was because of Bloodborne. And then stacks.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
Oh shit. Fuck.
Agent down.
It's okay. We're good.
I'll try to flank him.
There we go. Holy shit, lol. I started going by Chronofall like 10 or 12 years now. Shit, it's been a while. Yeah, I've gone by either... for a while I went by Tiki the Horse just for shits and giggles. I changed my name a lot. There was a time where I had a new name like every other month. It's just something stupid. Same with Jared. I mean, Jared would change his name all the time. Like for a while, his name was like Mac and Cheeks for a little bit. Then it was like Skis X Nar, something dumb. Come on, come on, get up here.
It's just you and me now.
No, it's just me. Trying to think. Some of the funnier gamer tags I've seen way back when. I remember there's one guy that's just name is just Man Meat. Just Man Meat. Stupid. Shit made me laugh though. There's another key. Nice.
Detected. Nearby location guarded by hostiles.
Cool. Oh,
System
the hunter.
disrupted.
There we go. Oh, holy fuck, he is pushing my ass. He is rushing me.
Hostile explosive seeker mine detected.
Oh, he might actually fucking kill me. Am I still disrupted? No, I'm not.
Signs
Okay.
critical.
He's about to be, though. He's healing. Fucking hunters.
Hostiles guarding location nearby.
Hunter 1v1s are always intense.
Serious trauma detected.
No, you don't. Shit. Stay right there. Stay right there. There we go. Down he goes. It's my first time running into him. Hell yeah. We got his mask. Yeah, those look pretty cool. It's cooler than most of the hunter masks.
Detected. Nearby location guarded by hostiles.
Good shit. On stream too. Hell yeah. I don't know what his spawn rate is. He was tough though. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, they're not even aiming at me. I was just in the way. Well, I got to kill the hunter finally. Oh shit! Fuck.
Who they're dealing with.
Hostiles guarding location nearby.
Yes, get closer to me, please. They are flanking me. I don't appreciate it. Okay, and then they should spawn from that truck over there. Okay, then they're gonna spawn at the end over here then. Potentially. Don't got alcohol on me, but I do have a cold one. Cheers, Caesar. Cheers, Terry, if you're indulging right now. I do have a cold one. Yeah, I'm having a few drinks. I'm home alone right now, so kind of do whatever I want. Angie's out with her friends. They went skating or something like that. Her and her friends. I would have gone, but one kind of wanted to chill today because, like, I got no
Detected.
sleep last
Nearby
night.
location guarded by hostiles.
So I just, like, when I got home, I took a fucking nap. I took like an hour and a half long nap. I woke up and I felt so much better, dude. Like, today at work was miserable, dude. I was on like 3 or 4 hours of sleep and I had a 10-hour shift. It was fucking fucked. Shit sucks, man. Pay is nice, but, like, yeah. That and, man, like, bills and just expenses. Plus, I had to buy 2 plane tickets for next month. So I've spent, like, about, let's see. I get paid every 2 weeks. So this pay period, I've spent my entire paycheck and then some. I spent, like, $2,000. But I get paid next Friday. So for now, just kind of got a penny pinch a bit. You know how it goes.
Hostiles guarding location nearby.
But next week, I get paid on Friday, and we're gonna do the devlog Steam demo stream, so that'll be fun.
Agent in need of backup.
Gonna record it and stream it, so I'll make a video on it if for anyone that missed the stream. Well, then again, the stream's gonna be up, so anybody could watch it. But I'm also gonna make my, my typical, like, edited playthrough instead of like a breakdown like I did with the like the alpha or whatever it was, teaser. The thing is like, I want to do more like full breakdowns and all that, but they take a long time to make, and like whenever they don't do well, it's fucking soul crushing. Meanwhile, a playthrough that's, chopped up to the important parts, or at least the highlights of it, and edited slightly for more comedic effect.
Detected.
They don't take nearly as long to make,
By hostiles.
and if they don't get that many views, it's like, whatever. So, like, hell, I mean, when Volcaldra Ashfall comes out, for example, I want to do, like, a full breakdown. That game resonates with me a lot with the whole thing with, like, addiction and all that. Because, like, I've lost friends to addiction, and I myself am an alcoholic. Not a severe, like, I'm pounding a bottle of vodka a day kind of alcoholic. But, like, I drink, I get drunk, like, every other day. Like, off of beer and stuff. I'm not really pounding liquor. I'm not that far gone just yet. What the fuck is going on with these bodies? You guys see that? So yeah, Volcaldra Ashfall definitely resonates with me a lot more than any of the other Caveman On games and fan games and whatnot.
Hostiles guarding location nearby.
Alright, they're not spawning right now, so I think we should head to the settlement and open some of these boxes. Or rather, donate. Caesar is an alcoholic. Chat, clip that. Everybody knows I'm an alcoholic.
Friendly supply.
I don't know. It's weird. Some people say I'm not. Some people say I am. Because, like, I don't know. I think, like, people, a lot of people, like, when they think alcoholic, they think somebody who's pounding an entire bottle of vodka a night. For me, it's somebody, like, I think, like, the amount doesn't necessarily matter as much as, like, if you're getting trashed all the time. Now, if you're, like, I don't know, maybe that's just alcohol abuser. I don't know, I'm getting into the weird technicalities of it. Alcohol abuser, someone that gets drunk very regularly, like 3 or 4 times a week, which is kind of where I'm at. But when I think alcoholic, I think like the kind of person that has to leave a beer next to their bed so they can sip on it before bed and then like sip on it in the morning, because like people who are like severe alcoholics, like they if they don't have any, like every couple, like think of it like this, like so when I think of a severe alcoholic, I think of somebody who drinks a beer the same way a smoker would smoke a cigarette. Like they gotta have one like once an hour. If not, they start to get the shakes, they start to get sick. I am not at that level yet. Hopefully never. I'm actually taking steps to do better. But yeah, no, I'm not there yet. Not quite there yet. Well, ooh, what are these guys doing? Well, I'm gonna have homies here. But yeah, no. It's not as bad as it used to be. Holy shit. During like 2020, 2021, it was bad, dude. I was a fucking wreck during that time. It was bad. But shit got better, as it usually does when you stick through it. It's like the Esmagol equivalent of not liking water and instantly downing soda. Soda is so fucking bad for you, man. Holy shit. Yeah. I'd say my biggest problem is definitely alcohol. I'm also addicted to nicotine. I've been addicted to nicotine for like 12 years. I smoke cigarettes. I've been smoking cigarettes ever since I was like 15 years old. Now, I've never been a pack-a-day smoker. I don't know how people do that. Like, I've chain smoked before when I'm like hammered at parties and like when I was in the band and, you know, doing stupid shit. But like just the idea of like smoking a whole pack in one day, like that's crazy to me. The only time I've ever done something like that is when I was hammered at a party and I smoked like 12 cigarettes in one night, which to me that's a lot. Like that's crazy. Like I'll wake up, my pack's empty. I'm like, what the fuck happened? But yeah, smoking like 2-3 packs a day, like that's fucking crazy to me. Like I don't know how anyone does that. My best friend, you know, I don't know if he still is, but he's a pretty decently heavy smoker, and I've never even heard he'll go through a pack in like 3 days, like max. No, minimum. No, sorry, I used those words wrong. Minimum, like a pack in like 3 days. He'll have like 5 to 8 cigarettes a day or something like that, from what I remember when I used to hang out with him all the time. He lives in California and I moved away. But yeah, no, like, so when I think of somebody smoking 3 packs a day, I'm like, dude, how the fuck do you afford that? Like, just cigarettes are expensive. And like me, I switched to vapes. There are, in my opinion, vapes are probably worse than cigarettes. Just because they're too convenient. Like, if I wanted to have a cigarette right now, I'd have to get up and go outside. I don't smoke in my own house because that's fucking barbaric. Or in my car or anything like that. Server restarting in 5 minutes. Maybe that's why nothing's spawning for me right now. Maybe if I run a little further. Or have I just piled up too many bodies and that's why? Whew, I don't know. One thing though is like especially when I was in a band and you know, hanging around other musicians, and when I was in my like early 20s, like I hung around a lot of pretty shitty people. I'm glad I never got hooked on like something crazy. You know, like I knew a couple of people that were doing like whippets all the time, doing cocaine, and someone who was doing meth, and I lost a friend to that shit. Now he didn't die. We just stopped being friends because of it. I knew another guy who was doing heroin. I remember he flushed it down the toilet, and you know, because I found it and I told him like, dude, like what the fuck are you doing? And then like he like flushed it down the toilet, and then like the next day he went like ape shit because he was like he'd only been on it for like a week, and he was already losing his mind. Like it's scary, man. Like I've been around so many examples of like what addiction does to you, and I've seen it destroy people's lives. A big one, I had a friend in high school, let's just refer to him as M. He was when we first started high school, he was like the kind of person that was scared to watch a rated R movie because he was worried his parents were going to find out and get him in trouble. Like that's the kind of person he was in at like 14, 15 years old. Are they just not spawning? Is it because the server's about to reset? And then like he got exposed to too much too quickly, I think, you know, because his parents sheltered the shit out of him. And he got into he started smoking weed, which is whatever. We were in California, it's legal. Maybe not for a 15-year-old, but yeah, it is legal. And then he started, you know, hanging out with really shitty fucking people, and it just spiraled from there. Eventually he got into meth and started fucking like acting crazy. All of his hobbies, like he used to play guitar a lot, he fucking pawned his guitars off to pay for more drugs. And it's sad, dude. It's sad because like he like literally he essentially sold his entire identity to these drugs. And as we got further into high school and he got worse, like he started like stealing, you know. I think he got arrested for stealing a car. And this next one, I'm not sure if it's true, but with how crazy he was acting, I wouldn't be super surprised if it was true. Apparently he was like 16 or 17 years old. He let his drug dealer do him in the ass for some free meth. Like it was like that bad, dude. Like I've seen like, so yeah, when I've seen that shit destroy people. So that's kind of why like Volcaldra Ashfall is like something I'm really intrigued by. Yeah, it's crazy, man. Like drugs and addiction in general. Addiction's fucking scary. It's scary, man. It makes you do crazy shit. It makes you think crazy things. You have to fully indulge myself in smoking or drinking, but I definitely can somewhat understand why people become addicts like that. There's never a good reason. Like my thing that I always say whenever I meet somebody who's like got really bad, oh shit, who's got like really bad issues. Oh, he's gonna kill me. Oh, I'm like one shot. Is like whenever somebody does something bad or does something unhealthy because as a response to like trauma or grief or whatever, like I don't condone it, but I get it. Like I totally get it. Like in my case, like I mean, I've always had an issue with drinking and all that. I got better for a while, and my buddy died, and you know I got really upset when that happened. It's been a year now, and but it's still not a good reason, because I remember like before he passed away, he himself. Oh that shit! I got deltas because the servers restarted and I totally forgot.
To start. Press escape to quit.
Jesus Christ, man, that's really tough to hear. Reminds me of someone, an old friend told me like last year. Yeah. What was I saying? Yeah, my buddy, like that's what kind of tipped me over the edge. I remember Angie noticed like I was getting a lot snappier with her, like getting a little. I was a lot more of a loose cannon, not like explosively angry, but just like a little bit more passive aggressive than I was before that. Yeah, it's and like hell, 2025 for me was one of the hardest years I ever had to go through, just because of like all this shit that happened. Like I lost multiple friends. One to suicide, one got. He wasn't a friend of mine, but he was a friend of my roommate, and I saw him all the time. He was I guess you could say an acquaintance. We never really got close though, but I still liked him. He was cool. He got murdered. You know, and then my grandma passed away. Then my dog that I've had since I was 11 years old died. Like, it was all kinds of shit, dude. Like, I was getting kicked while I'm down. Not only that, but my job was fucking me hard. So yeah, no, like, it's not a good reason. There's never a good reason to tank yourself all the time. But like when I hear about other people, like, and they do it, and I hear why they do it, it's like I get it. Like I totally get it. But in the long run, you're just gonna fuck yourself. Because if you ruin your liver, or, you know, you fuck your body up, or you get really belligerently drunk and then you ruin a friendship or a relationship because you got drunk one day and said fucked up shit you weren't supposed to say. It's New Game Ending 2, case in point. You know, that has long-term repercussions. Even if it's not health-wise, it could be other stuff too. Or you get you get a DUI or something like that, and you fuck up the next couple years of your life because now you can't drive, and now you can't like get to work, and you know that limits your ability. You could fuck yourself bad with that stuff. It's not good. It's not worth it. I say that as I'm drinking right now, and I'm aware of these problems, but I guess I don't. At least right now, I don't have the. I don't have what it takes, but I'm taking steps, taking it slow. But again, that's why I like Volcaldra Ashfall. Really want to play that for that reason. Just yeah, we're gonna have to give it like a few minutes before the servers reset and let us get back in. Sorry, I went on a bit of a tangent there. Touchy subject for me, addiction and all that. Someone's probably gonna clip all that, and that's fine. You're better about it than most people, dude. Oh, I know. It could be a lot worse, could be a lot better. I don't really beat myself up about it. I'm aware of it. I know I need to, you know, work towards getting better. No, I plan to. I'm starting to a little bit, but I slip up every now and then. Part of the journey. Trying to quit an addiction, it's tough. It's hard. But I was telling Nutley earlier about it. What I'm doing now is instead of getting drunk all the time, I'm still drinking, but I'm buying like Land Sharks instead of Voodoo Rangers, which less alcohol, so I'll still get a buzz, but I won't get tanked. And like hell, I think I've been drunk like most of the streams I've done. And it's just people don't notice because they're so used to me acting like this, at least on streams. But yeah, I'm working, trying to do better, trying to be better. Because I mean, I can only benefit from it. Anyway, I'll be right back. I'm gonna take a piss. And hopefully by the time I'm back, we can keep playing. Growth is growth. Something's better than nothing. Only hoping the best for you, Caesar. I appreciate it, Nut. Alright, let's see if we can get back in yet. If we can, then we might switch over to Battlefield. We'll do this. We'll give it another few minutes. If it doesn't work, then we'll switch to Battlefield. Also, no apologies needed for tangents. I live for that shit. Yeah. The whole reason I started streaming in general is just so that I can kind of like, I guess like get, so that the audience can get to know me a bit better and I can get to know the audience. But, yeah, no, the streams aren't very popular. Maybe, I'm sure the devlog stream will be. That'll probably be the most popular stream I ever do. I know people really like the Resident Evil playthroughs with me and Jared fucking yelling at each other. Trying to find more co-op games for me and Jared to play, but we've played most of them. He had never finished, he had never played Resident Evil 6 or Resident Evil 5, so that was fun. We've played Dead Space 3 like twice. Yeah, I think we might be SOL on Division. Servers restarted. Maybe if I close the game and reopen it, it'll let me in. We could try that. I gotta say though, me talking to you guys for a bit, that made me feel a little better. Not like I had to get anything off my chest, and none of this is... Oh, here we go, we're getting in. I don't know. I guess today I was just kind of a hermit at work. Could try Warhammer Darktide. I don't even think I have that installed. Do I have that installed? All my friends are playing it. No, I don't have it installed, unfortunately. It has 95 fucking gigabytes. You got me fucked all the way up. I'm gonna have to uninstall something for that. I have been thinking about playing Darktide again, just because all my friends are playing it. Okay. You know, I think I got enough keys. I got all the shit I wanted. I say this battle pass here that I've been neglecting for the longest time. Or season pass, whatever. Let's see. Missions, activities, and projects. Alright. Let's see. Let's change it up a bit. Let's head back to DC. I'd love to play with you if you're down. Yeah, man, I'd be down. I might download it tonight. I'm gonna have to delete. I'll probably delete Destiny. I re-downloaded it wanting to play it again and like get back into it, but dude, like knowing that we're not gonna get anything else, like after playing it for a few days, I was just like, yeah, I don't know. Like I don't know if I want to get reinvested into Destiny if it's just gonna die, you know.
Entering safe area.
I still think they're stupid for cutting support for it though. That shit was not smart. Because Marathon, like, who the fuck plays Marathon? And if you play it, you know, good for you. You know, like, if you like it... Oh, God, I burped. If you like it, you like it. Nothing wrong with that. Let's see. Hana, you don't care. Don't care. Don't care. Don't care. Okay, everything is garbage today. Great. What do we got here? We could go to the Dark Zone. No. We're going to do the Season Pass shit. So, let's see. Complete hyena bounties. Okay, we could do that. I love talking and hearing people talk. Gets all the bad mojo out of everyone occasionally. Always happy to hang out with you either in the stream or called. Tiggy, you really are an awesome guy. I try to be. I definitely try to be. Free access. Alright. Bounties, we need hyenas. Outcasts. Black Tusk. They're like, no hyena bounties. You got me fucked up. There's one. Bot bitches. Are we on heroic? Yeah, we are. Now I wonder, if I could refresh the bounties, so I'm not just doing stupid fucking. Okay. Oh yeah, this is easy sauce. Oh, that's not even where I'm supposed to go.
If we're lucky, nothing. If we're unlucky, they're getting ready to march up to our front door.
Maybe we should have taken the offer.
We left for a reason. We take that deal, we get sucked right back into Ridgeway's crazy. This was the only play.
Doesn't mean it won't get us killed.
Then we go down swinging.
I'm down there. Okay. Oh yeah, I recently finished playing Amateri. You're a very awesome Caesar. Thanks, dude. Appreciate it. I try to be, man. I try to be. I recently played Chronos: The New Dawn. I fucking love that game. I would rate it a 7.5 out of 10. Just for what I would consider like objective reasons. But I really liked it. I thought the story needed some work, but it was unique for sure. It definitely was something different. I like the idea of it.
That's the target agent.
Definitely Dead Space inspired though. Like that's not even a question. Hell, everything about it was super Dead Space. But you know, me, I love those type of third-person survival horror games. Like Evil Within is one of my favorite games of all time. What would I rate Evil Within as, you know, as a video game, like quality wise? I'd probably give it like a 7. But enjoyment wise, I give it like a 12. Like I love it. Same with like Prey. Like Prey, I'd give Prey like a 7 or 8 out of 10. But I enjoyment wise, like I fucking absolutely love it. Oh shit, he's gonna fuck me up.
Target neutralized.
Purple gear, get out of here.
Looks like you earned yourself another bounty. Well done.
Alright. These are all outcast panties. Oh, there's one. Bitch clerics. Why are they all called bitches? But I don't know, man. Like survival horror, like Chronos: The New Dawn, I thought it was fun. Things I didn't like about it, I would say my biggest critique of the game is just the fact that like you're only gonna be upgrading your inventory. Like I think I upgraded my health once, and like I maxed out my inventory size, maxed out my resource size, and also the fact that some of like the upgrades you can get, like for lack of a better word, because I don't want to spoil anything, let's just call it like charms, right? Or like mods or whatever. You can that give you little buffs here and there. You can carry 3 at all times. But if you get a new one, you have to delete one and it's gone forever. And if you don't pick one up, it's gone forever. So you can't really like switch up to fit the situation. I think that's kind of lame. That and every weapon except for like the the Arbalest, which is a grenade launcher essentially, more like a railgun, has a variation of it. So like you have two versions of the pistol, two versions of the shotgun, two versions of the carbine. The thing is though is that they act as separate weapons that have their own upgrade paths. So you pretty much, and every single time that you respec a weapon, or respec in general, it's 100 scrap, which is in that game nothing. But every single time that you do it from then on increases by 50. And so you're kind of limited to picking whichever one you like more. I think it would have been cooler if instead of having two versions of the weapon, you have one version of the weapon with two types of firing modes that you could switch between to fit the situation. That would have been way better.
Guarded by hostiles.
That would have made that would have made Chronos the New Dawn a lot better. I would honestly, like, if it had that and if inventory, rather, maybe not inventory needs to be changed, but rather like how many bullets you could have in a stack kind of thing would have been nice. Like increase that amount. Just little changes is all it needed. That and the narrative was really strong up until the end when it stopped being... It kind of turned a little bit more generic. And story went from like super interesting, super intriguing to like just kind of like, whatever. Serviceable. So yeah, if it had the weapon, the thing I mentioned about the weapons, I'd probably give it like an 8. 8.5, you know. And then maybe what they could have done is like certain enemies, you know, get fucked up more from this fire mode than that fire mode. Also enemy variety. There's only like 4 enemies in the game. There really is like only like 4 enemy types in the game, which is really goddamn unfortunate. However, what's there is good. Like, what's good is very good. And what's not good is mid at worst. So, yeah, I like Chronos the New Dawn. I like it a lot. Definitely not for everyone, though. It's one of those, like,
Hostile control.
I guess you could say, like, old-schooly survival horror games. Kind of like how The Evil Within is. A little janky. I thought about doing a rapid fire review on it. Just like a quick 5-minute review on it. But I don't know nobody's gonna watch it. And I played it on PS5. Oh hell yeah. So I didn't get any footage of it because I can't record on PS5. I don't have a way to. So I'm probably not gonna do that. Alright, what's next? Donate resources to allied control points. Complete a stronghold on any difficulty. Okay. I'm not doing tidal basing because it's long. Let's go to a control point. Do we even have any? Yeah, here's one right here. Oh, my neck. The dual weapon system reminded me of BioShock Infinite, where there's a similar situation. Yeah, BioShock Infinite has like 3 variations of every weapon, or at least no, I think it's like 2. But
We could really use your
oh, here we go. Was that all I needed?
We won't supplies for a while.
Damn, only 156. Thought there was more. Alright, well, let's go to another control point then. If we even fucking have another one. Yeah, there's one right there. Yeah, Bioshock Infinite, I had a similar complaint with Bioshock Infinite that, like, the weapons, like, there were, like, 2 versions of every weapon. Like, it would be cool if you could just switch fire modes. Instead of having to upgrade 2 different types of weapons. That would have been nice.
We're good.
Just dump it all.
Thanks. Shouldn't have to worry about our supplies anymore.
70. Like, the game that perfected the dual weapon system, or dual fire mode system, in my opinion, Dead Space. Dead Space did it really well.
Sediment is behind you, Agent.
Now, it's not super in-depth in Dead Space, but, like,
We're fully stocked.
let's see. Just give him everything.
We should need more supplies for a while.
Alright, now we gotta do a stronghold on any difficulty. Could do Roosevelt Island. Throw on my solo build, we'll run through it real quick. Do it on legendary. No. Do it on story. It says any difficulty, and just fly through it. Oh, you get more per. We'll do it on challenging then. Should be pretty easy.
Taking down the outcast stronghold and neutralizing their leader, Emmeline Shaw, will do serious damage to the faction. Also, Henry has intel that a mechanical engineer from the campus settlement was brought here recently, so be on the lookout for captives.
We've got a few hostiles ahead.
Agent requesting backup.
Okay. You know, an idea I had for a game, I was thinking not like a whole ass story or anything, but like mechanically, right? I would say something like a Far Cry game or whatever, right? Is using a weapon in a certain category, just using it would level up your knowledge of said weapons, right? And it would have like 3 to 5 tiers where, like, you know, basic stuff like recoil and all that, but like the main thing would be like reloading, right? And there would be different animations depending on you know, how familiar you are with said weapon. And like maybe cleaning the weapon or stripping it apart, or let's say it jams and you gotta clear the jam, like how quickly you clear it and all that. Like Far Cry 2 type shit. I would like to see something else like Far Cry 2.
Keep your eyes open. It might be nothing, but it might be something. Is that supposed to be helpful, Earl? Because it isn't. Shut your damn mouth before I shut it for you. Both of you shut up.
Hey, Bill. Angie's back. Okay. Once we do this, should level us up a bit. I'm not doing it on the hardest difficulty I could be doing it on, because that would be 8. And it said I could do it on any difficulty, so that's what we're doing. No, something that I think Division 2, I mean, it doesn't need it, but something that would be cool is if Division 2 had, like, advanced gore. Like, you light up an enemy and when he dies, like, as his death animation's playing, you could just start shooting chunks off of him. That'd be kind of cool. Doesn't need it. But, main thing I think would be cool with it is if you were downed, enemies, like, because, like, the hunters in the first game are the only enemies in the game that would execute you. But in the second game, they don't do that at all. I think it'd be cool if, like, enemies could execute you while you were on the ground. So, like, I'm thinking, like, the one that, so me and my coworker, like, think about these things, you know, while we're working on cars, you know, past the time. Like, what would be a cool execution against the Division agent if it was the Bulwark Riker, or like the Shield Riker, when he has the nail gun? I'm thinking, like, you know, because you're laying on all fours, what if he went up to you and shot you in the legs and body like 5 times with the nail gun, like just and then the last one, like, he just holds it right up to the back of your head and puts it into the back of your head, and then it ends with, you know, agent deceased, you know, something like that. Kind of like how the hunters used to execute you in the first game by putting an axe in your forehead. Like, just something to add to the grittiness. Because, like, the Division is a really dark game. The story is really dark. And just everything about it is really dark. But the game itself doesn't really portray that very well. Like, I'm a firm believer in, like, show don't tell. I love environmental storytelling. And, like, I remember with Division 1, with the survival mode, seeing, like, all the agents strung up and, like, with axes, like, stuck to walls that the hunters set them up, you know, psychological warfare. At the same time, it also shows, like, a level of cruelty towards the agents. It makes me wonder, like, do they, you know, before we knew more about the hunters, it kind of told its own story. Like, these people, they hate us. They hate us for some reason. Are they ex-agents? You know? Are they people that were wronged by the Division? You know, that kind of just adds some mystery to it, more intrigue. And it's just the whole show don't tell thing. Like, I love it. I love when games do that. I love when anything does that. Show don't tell. I think best example I've seen in a game, or like, oh, okay, let's get out of here if we're gonna blow that up. Best example of show don't tell, a game that does it incredibly well. It's on the tip of my tongue. Soma does it really well. Spec Ops: The Line does it pretty well, although they do a lot of telling at the end of the game. I'm thinking of one game in particular, but I don't remember the name. I just came back again. I agree. Sometimes fewer words mean many. Yeah, show don't tell. Something that I'm thinking of God of War 4. Something I really liked is that Odin and Thor had such a presence in that game, even though they don't show up at any point. They had more of a presence in God of War 4 than they did in God of War 5, even though in God of War 5, they're, you know, physically there. You could see them. Because although stories are told to you about them, you also see the destruction they've left behind. Like, yeah, the story's being told, and then you see, like, the rest. Like, as Mimir is telling the story, he's also, like, he's telling it as you get to, like, the giant that he killed. You know, that's cool. I like that a lot. But in God of War 4, aside from the very first fight, we mostly just see Thor just get really drunk and be a belligerent asshole. Don't get me wrong, Thor is a great character and written very well, but that's kind of like the example I'm thinking of is just like show. If you're gonna tell, also show. Don't just tell. I don't remember how long this mission is. We're flying through it though.
You're coming up on the central area, and it looks like they've sealed the gate.
Then you're gonna have to find a way to unseal it.
C4 plastic explosive. Find C4. Why would these assholes have... Oh, yeah, actually, I know why they have C4. There's the C4. Hopefully. Pop this open real quick. Cheers, fellas. Hope it was worth it. Neutralize Emily Shaw's personal guard. Oh, him? Oh, he's got a lot of health. I'm gonna have to read your chat message here in a second.
Be careful.
100% agree with you on that one. Odin and Thor sound like genuine monsters in 2018, while in Ragnarok shows their more emotional side. Like you said, nothing wrong with it, but man, they were really hyped in God of War 2018. I see what they were going with. I think like they were trying to have them be portrayed as absolute monsters, which Odin is a monster. He is a fucking piece of shit. But Thor wasn't, right? Yet Thor was the one that they portrayed more as a monster than Odin. They in 2018 or 2016, I forget which when God of War 4 came out. Odin was portrayed more as just like a fucking asshole, like a selfish asshole. But Thor was portrayed as like a mass murdering lunatic, like a genuine monster. And maybe they were trying to do that as like a contrast to Kratos, because like stories told about Kratos outside of his perspective, they probably would make him seem like an absolute monster. So I get what they were going with. I don't know, it's one of those weird ones, but I'm going off of this based on how I felt about Thor before I played God of War Ragnarok, God of War 5. You know, just hearing the stories about him in God of War 4, you would think he's a fucking demon, like bloodthirsty fucking demon, when he really wasn't. He wasn't a good guy, neither is Kratos. But just the way he's portrayed, you just think to yourself like God, this guy's a piece of shit, you know? And then you see him in the epilogue at the end of God of War 4, And when he shows up, it's just like, oh shit. You know, you're thinking, oh
What's going
shit.
on with that boat?
You know, we killed both this guy's sons and his brother. Like, he is as dangerous as we've heard about him. Like,
Tanks are a primary target.
and I think God of War Ragnarok did deliver on that fight, that initial fight.
That was her.
But yeah, no, I just, that shit's cool. You know, I love the show don't tell. And if you're gonna tell, do a little bit of showing. Just got back from walking dogs. I assume and not miss much. Kratos and Thor are two sides of the same coin, kind of thing. Kind of. Hold on. That guy can't shoot for shit. Oh shit. I personally found God of War 4 to be the better game than 5. I found it to be more enjoyable, like gameplay wise, like mostly because the bosses in God of War 4 were a lot harder. And like Sigrun, for example, like the hidden bosses, like I thought the Berserkers were kind of lame. And also, I thought some of the Berserker fights were kind of bullshit. Like, just tedious, annoying bullshit. You kind of had to get a little bit lucky. Either that or just have all the best shit in the game to do it. Well, as I found that the Valkyries were a lot more cleverly designed. Like, I thought Sigrun, one of the hardest bosses I've ever fought in a video game. But it's also designed cleverly because, like, Sigrun uses everything that all the other Valkyries had. She has all their attacks. So she has a massive moveset. Meanwhile, King Hrolf, I found him to be a lot more cheesy. I found it because, like, a lot of what the Berserkers had in God of War 5, the attacks some of them felt kind of cheap. So, you know, the end game content there wasn't as cool. That and like Niflheim in God of War 4, you know, having the fog that kills you slowly, and if you take too long, you're just gonna die. And then having the rewards for doing it, like that was a lot more fun. I like that a lot. But instead, in God of War 5, we have instead of the trials and the challenges, and oh yeah, Muspelheim as well. Muspelheim in God of War 4 was awesome. The different trials, and it ended with a Valkyrie fight. Niflheim had a hidden Valkyrie in it that you had to find. I don't know, I just thought, like, from a gameplay perspective, God of War 4 was a lot more cleverly designed. A lot more enjoyable. And that's why I like that game more. I'll read chat here in a second. Just kind of trying to find these guys. I think I'm killing them too fast. Destroy the fuel tanks. Where's the other one? Valkyries greater than Berserkers, not say otherwise. Also, God of War 4 had way crispier sounds and impact on attacks. I agree with that. I actually fully agree with that. I also kind of like the estranged relationship between Kratos and Atreus. I get why it's not like that in God of War 5, but it definitely made things more interesting. I always say, like, characters are better, more relatable when they're flawed. Flawed characters are the best characters. Because if you have Little Miss Perfect, example like Rey from the new Star Wars movies, Little Miss Perfect, that can do everything right away and didn't have to like learn or struggle or do anything like that. They're just right out the gate badass. It's just like, this is kind of fucking boring. You don't need to relate to every character. I mean, like, I'll give you an example, a character that you can't relate to, but you like them still because they're just fun. Leon S. Kennedy, Resident Evil. He doesn't go through much growth or change in any of the games, but he's just so charming and likable that it works out. Now, but if you have a character that's Little Miss Perfect and isn't charming and likable, and written in an entertaining way, well, then you get Rey from the new Star Wars movies. They're just fucking boring. Okay, what am I supposed to do? Destroy engine hatch? What, back here? Ow, 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 ow.
You kill for those who spread the green poison.
No, I don't.
Got their leader and their
That's
stronghold.
done.
The outcasts are going to be much less of a problem than
I'll be
before.
right back.
You
I
know,
gotta pee.
What happened to them was horrific. But what they did was even worse. I just hope they're finally at peace.
I'm back. Alright. Alright, what's next on this shit? That's done. We got these unlocked. Wait, what? Invincible? Level up Invincible? Alright, let's skip that. Oh man, this requires me to do this shit. Okay, I think that's the, this. Complete journey missions to unlock modifiers. Well, how the fuck do I do that? Oh, claim rewards. Okay. We're at 34 now. We're getting somewhere. I think Ragnarok is still good, but man, 2018 had so much, like the Blades of Chaos reveal. Yeah, 2018, like, just Ragnarok is great, but like 2018 is just like something else. Didn't Leon end up going through a lot in RE9 though? He has stuff cropping up from the past and being haunted by people he could not save, as well as trying to cure his sickness. He talks about it a bit, but you don't really see it weigh on him. It's in a lot of the Resident Evil animated movies, the CG ones, where you see some more Leon character development, but it also comes off as a little bit of character assassination, kind of like in Resident Evil 6. So I don't know. When I think Leon, I think stoic, badass, smartass. Like, yeah, he's not invincible, but he's still cool. He's just cool. That's all he has to be. So we just need to take damage while this is activated. Okay. So okay, let's see what this is. Level up invincible. Eliminate hostiles within 10 meters while it's active. That shouldn't be too hard. Activate its surge effects. Take 10,000 damage during one activation of invincible. That shouldn't be hard to do, right? Like, what's my armor? Yeah. So how do you activate it? Let's start with invincible. How do you upgrade it? I've never actually used these modifiers. Like in any season, I just never use them. I just kind of forget about them. How do you activate it? Oh, with T. Okay, how do we get it to proc? We just gotta get hurt, right? Take 10,000 damage while it's active. Okay, we'll just head to a control point and do it. Leon S. Kennedy, too much bullshit, too little time, as in he really got thrown into the deep end on day freaking 1. Yeah, he really did, didn't he? Oh yeah, we got a lot of stuff in here that we haven't touched. A bunch of shit in here. It's 10:41.
Hostile control point detected.
Ooh. Let's see. How long have we been doing this for a while? Honestly, guys, I'm probably gonna call it here for this week's stream. Getting kind of tired, but next Friday we're gonna do devlog. We're gonna play the Steam demo, and then maybe the week after that I'll have the video out. But thanks for stopping by, guys. I'm gonna probably hang out with some buddies on Discord and hit the hay after that. But yeah, tune in next week. We're doing devlog. We're gonna play the demo, and it'll be fun. So I'll see you guys later.